Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy, my boy Kwame Brown hit the opera on you niggas. I wasn't even finna go live, but I said, man, I might as well. Might as well go live tonight. Talk about some things. What's up, Chris? Yeah, we finally getting notifications. Yeah, because Kwame and the others been taking that heat. Here go Andrew Walker. What's in for the win? See, in for the win, for the win, for the win, for. They already messing with my stream, my everything. Now, the thing I wanted to talk about is a week in review. We mouthing off. This is mouthing off part 4. I'm going to invite all of you guys in earlier than expected. Oh, I didn't watch the game, Chris. I wasn't watching the rest of that crap. After they screwed the Warriors the other night, the Warriors should have had the 7th seed. But I'm giving the link out to everybody. Go ahead and come on in. You know, y'all can talk y'all trash, recap whatever y'all want. This is mouthing off, man. We just finna wild out. One of the things that I love that happened today was the heck, they don't have my thing showing. He said get Steve Kerr and Draymond the F out of there. Yeah. But see, they not gonna get rid of Steve Kerr because you know why they ain't gonna get rid of Steve Kerr, C-Pen. They not finna get rid of that guy. What's up, Q Lee? You know they ain't finna get rid of that guy. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, it's not showing on my phone. Okay. So they're not showing it on my phone, but they showing it on here. Oh, Sterlis. Zach, what's up, my brother? Me brother. Y'all could come in, man. Now, Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown has just ethered everybody. And that's something that he needed to do. He just ethered everybody. And this is what he had to do. He had to ether everybody to let everybody know, look, this is how it's going to be. You guys have been calling me this bad player, this trash player all this time. All this time, y'all been calling me this, saying that I'm this and that. And really, in reality, for him to play 13 seasons in the league, that's really not bad. The problem was that he got around Michael Jordan, just like I was saying. And shout out to Carcino for lying, for putting out that video and basically telling what it was, because that's how it went. Michael Jordan was the reason that Kwame never reached his potential. He says Zach Kerr is going to retire. Salute to you, Zach Kidd. Salute, Q Lee. And they basically said that he was trash. What's up, Walt Clyde, man? I'm glad you came through, man. It ain't official unless you come through. But it's the truth. Michael Jordan gets away with all these passes, and this is why I never liked Michael Jordan. As a basketball player, Michael Jordan's phenomenal. Let's just be real. Even if you don't like him like I don't. What's up, Cash Rules? Even though you don't like Michael Jordan like I don't like him, Michael Jordan's a great player. He's a hell of a player. I would want him on my team, or I would start a franchise with him any day. But what he did to Kwame Brown was irresponsible when he said that his hands are small. Well, Mike, you have hands the size of the damn planet. Of course his hands are going to be small compared to yours. That's like my hands trying to fit in your oven mitt, your baseball glove. Come on, man. And you guys made this kid feel like he wasn't there. And Doug Collins, he deserves blame as well. And Walt Clyde says something great. This is what Walt said the best. His worst pick was Adam Morrison. But Walt Clyde, you know why they ain't gonna talk about Adam Morrison, because he's a white guy. He looked like a porn star. Yeah, Charlemagne acting like a victim after he done aired this man family out. What's up, Nicholas Jacobs? The old youngin'. Exactly, Nick. Michael didn't have the patience. If Michael would have developed him, he would have been fine. He would have been great. He would have succeeded. But see, this is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a guy who wants everything done right now. He's always been that guy. He's always been that guy to cuss players out, tear them up. Everybody used to talk bad about how Kobe was to his teammates. Kobe wasn't going around punching guys like all the time. Kobe wasn't out there just doing anything like that, but Kobe was just as bad. But you give Michael a pass when Michael was worse than Kobe was. Michael was worse. Now, Kobe was bad. Kobe would verbally abuse you, and then he'll rough you up in practice, like going against you. He'll give you bows. He'll do cheap stuff. Michael didn't do this first. They always give Michael a pass, but they hate on Kobe. They make Kobe to be the bad guy. Now, I'm not saying Kobe was an extra great teammate. Kobe had his flaws too, but at the same time, the media is like Kwame said, they want to protect their Michael Jordan. They want Michael Jordan protected. They don't want anything bad to happen to Michael Jordan. And that's how it is. They don't. They don't want anything to happen to Michael Jordan at all. Because they know if they do, they know what time it is. Hold on, y'all. Just sending stuff out to people, notifications. He got 12 years in the league. The Anthony Bennett dude, Cleveland draft. Exactly. Anthony Bennett was worse than him, but they trying to make Kwame out like he was bad. He pulling up on YouTubers too. Yeah, I saw that. He tried to pull up on that guy on Ticket Channel, anti whatever. I can't stand him. He don't know nothing about basketball. Exactly, Andrew Walker. Gungu, aka Goo Roach. Salute, my brother. Goo Roach in the house. Cat was just finishing. Everybody and at work, he got his money. Right. See, Kaepernick, what Kaepernick did it, he ain't do it like this because Kwame's speaking. Right. There would be a lot of them on Walt. They always talking bad about how he is or what he looks like or how he played, and it's like, dog, y'all act like he wasn't the worst pick. That's what's crazy about it. He was never the worst pick. Everybody act like Kwame was like that bad. Kwame still got you the boards. He still did the things that he had to do to win, to try to help win the games. If Michael Jordan would have had more patience with him, we don't know what this guy could have been. We don't know what he could have been, man. He could have been something special. Just crazy. What's up, T. Hubbard? Right. Everybody forget about Jimmy Fredette or whatever his name was. Fredette. Jimmy Fredette. He was so trash. He was a bust. Now, I didn't watch the game tonight. So the Warriors lost. The Grizzlies are in now. And I don't know what happened. We need to boycott these shows. Absolutely, Cash Rules. I don't watch First Take. I only watch First Take once in a while. I don't even watch it like that, yo. I do not watch it like that. Cause I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, they lost. You ain't lying, Q Lee. I'm done with the NBA too. I don't even know if I'm finna watch it because I'm done with it. I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it at all. I do not like it. I don't even watch that crowd. I just watch the clip here and there if it's somewhat interesting. Exactly. I'm ready for football. Basketball been so trash this year. Yeah, I told everybody, Nick, Ja Morant is underrated. Westbrook better than Curry. I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, the playoffs do start tomorrow on Cash Rules. It starts tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Yeah, Ja is great. Ja Morant I have him in my top 5, and everybody got mad at me when I put him in my top 5. Everybody was talking trash. Everybody was saying I ain't know what I was talking about. It's funny, man, how everything you say come to light, man. Q Lee said Westbrook is not better than Curry. That's funny. Y'all already starting. Uh-oh, you beat Golden State dumb as hell, and I ain't trying to double jive from the top of this key. Well, you already know why they didn't do that, C-Pen. Yes, he is. I just beat Gavin 20-0. What's up, Bear? I don't know. Westbrook don't match up well against Memphis, Rick. Westbrook does not match. He don't match up well against Memphis. Dylan Brooks would have gave him problems. Oh, that's what's up, Bear. Yeah, so I didn't get to watch the game and everything, but everyone basically saying Curry and everything didn't close the deal. And the thing is, I'm trying to tell you guys, Curry is not that type of player. Curry is a guy who you have to have another guy on the side of him. If you don't, it's going to be trouble. Curry struggles with, playing one-on-one and going off like he does. And he's not really a true point guard. He's always been a two guard. Yeah, Golden State's been a bad turnover team all year. $20 turnovers. Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, they did. That is true. Westbrook can rebound. So the playoffs start tomorrow. Let me pull up the playoff tree so I can get my predictions. Okay, so the games tomorrow that's going to be played, you got Milwaukee versus Miami. You have Brooklyn against Boston. You have Denver versus Portland, and you have the Clippers versus Dallas. That is basically going to be your playoffs tomorrow. Careless with the basketball. Wiggins and Poole screwed us in the OT. Bumon Green can't hit an easy mid-range to win it in the fourth. Thank Jesus we have 2 lottery picks. Exactly, Uncle Frank. What's up, dude, little? Heat versus Bucks first game. Yeah, this game's gonna be interesting. The Bucks are gonna the Bucks should beat them. Uncle Frank in the house, breaking it down perfect. Uncle Frank basically explained to you what happened. So in the playoffs, the Bucks and the Miami Heat. The Bucks and the Miami Heat. This is the thing. I don't know. Like, this is very fun to me. I think the Bucks, the way the Bucks are constructed, the Bucks should go far. So nah, Rick, the East is not dead. The Nets don't have an inside presence. See, you guys not watching Giannis, they'll have trouble with the Bucks and the Sixers. They don't have any inside presence. DeAndre Jordan is done. So Jeff Green, him and Blake can't guard Giannis. That's going to be a problem. He said he watching the top ranked boxing tomorrow. Nobody watching those weak games. You right, Cooley. Ain't nobody finna watch those weak games. Oh, Terrell said Miami in 6. What is going on? Miami in 6? You think Miami just gonna beat them like that? Okay. That's what I don't know, Rick. The East, their problem is the inside. You could take advantage of them inside. Oh, Uncle Frank talking about the game. The Bucks against the Heat. The thing with the Bucks is the Bucks have a deep team. They have their other guys. All the Bucks have to do, if their other guys show up, they'll wipe the floor at Miami. They should beat Miami in 5 games. This should be 5 games. If that. It might go 4. But it depends on what Milwaukee does down the stretch. Miami, the one thing I give Miami down the stretch in close games, Miami is very tough to beat. And defensively, Miami is tough. They got guys who can guard all 5 positions. Andrew Walker, man, I'll tell you later, man. Giannis cooked KD in both their games. Giannis didn't cook KD. That's that LeBron talk, dude. Little, stop it. Giannis did not cook him at all. Giannis balled out, but KD was cooking too. Y'all, you forget KD just came back from injury and he was working himself back in shape. In both them games, he dropped a lot of points. The second game, he was off because he still was tired. I agree, C-Pen. The winner of the Bucks and Nets will go to the finals. I agree. Warriors and Lakers drew 5.6 million. Yeah, right. That's the lie they told you, Doolittle. So you believe the internet, huh? Such dummies. Such dummies. Jimmy got sold. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Chris. Everybody act like that was a high. Dude, you're LeBron James and you only could pull in 5.6 viewers? That should let you know they're dead. It's over with. Like, he's done. Nobody cares about LeBron no more. They should have been got rid of him 5 years ago. They should have let him go. Their team, which was the golden ticket, was Golden State. They threw Golden State in the trash because they were hating because their bum LeBron wasn't winning. So it's like, come on, man. I'm tired of this. Yeah, the Bucks. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Nick. The Bucks will win. The Bucks should win this in 4, maybe 5 at worst. They should win these games easy. You know, that is bad. Doolittle, you're a kid. You just started watching basketball after 2015. That's why I tell you guys, y'all need to listen. LB so wavy. 76ers 4-1, Knicks 4-2, Bucks 4-2, Nets 4-1. Yeah, I see the the Sixers 4-1. Knicks, 4-2. I give you that. Bucks 4-2. I think the Bucks will win 4-1, LB. That's the only one I disagree with you is that. Is 4-1. And Nets in Boston. Nets should sweep Boston, but they're going to give Boston at least one game. So, 4-1. Got it from a guy. Oh, of course. They fixed it for him. That's why he's playing the Suns. He's playing against his buddy and then his other buddy, Chris Paul. Oh, okay. Most viewers are in my Los Angeles area. Of course, Chris. People forget Los Angeles has a lot of people and is big, and all you drew in was 5.6 million. Come on. That's terrible. Exactly, Zach Kid. Golden State was the golden ticket. They treated them like crap because they were beating their golden child, LeBron, and they're upset. I'm not watching it, AD. Dog, it's going to be a screw job. The Lakers are going to win in 5 games. They're going to beat the Suns in 5 games. Okay, Uncle Frank, do break. Washington might make it interesting. Cash rules, no. What Washington's gonna be done, and they not beating it. They not letting the Sixers lose. No. Westbrook did what he was supposed to do. He sold the play-in game. That's it. They're not, AD. These playoffs, the matchups are trash because the NBA interferes too much with the matches. Instead of letting guys play out and let them play during the season, you got this watered down crap. The playoffs are going to be trash. I believe the second round it'll pick up, but after that, man, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be 5 games. That's easy. Yeah, LB, that's what I'm saying. I think the Bucks going to beat them 4-1. Tyler Hero's been on and off. Duncan Robinson to me is overrated. And then Jimmy, he can't stay healthy. Oh no, nobody watching Memphis and Utah, Uncle Frank. That's what I'm saying. they that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be garbage. Right, exactly. C-Pen. The West is gonna be boring. Like the West is boring. The Clippers are probably gonna have the best series. Exactly. Look at what Angel Lucia said. Laker games are exactly like this. Fouls being called every 2 minutes. The game is slow, boring, unwatchable. Facts. Little, the Nuggets and Blazers are going to be a trash series. That series is going to be so garbage. If Jamal Murray was playing, I would have watched that series. What up? Who did it? Who did it? Your videos are banging. I've been watching them crazy all day. Right. Yeah, LB, I agree. Exactly, Angel. They are. Nets are very fun to watch. Yeah, Nuggets. I mean, I don't know, man. C-Pen. The Nuggets and Blazers, Dame gonna go off. He gonna kill them. Well, Chris, you a Lakers fan. You a true Lakers fan. It's just that I like the Lakers. I just don't like that bum on y'all team because to me, he brings y'all brand down. He makes y'all look weak. Terrell said chicken McNuggets in 4. C-Pen. So I guess nobody wants to jump in on the live chat, huh? So everybody just want to stay in the comment section. Oh, thanks, Lefo. Yeah. Everybody telling me that video go hard. And I just put it up, man. Y'all don't see the link? Hold on. Wow. Wow, they ain't been putting my links in. Man, they are some dirty mother suckers. I've been posting the link through the StreamYard, and it's not even going through there. That is crazy. I had to do it manual. I just dropped the link. Do y'all see it? Yeah, bruh. StreamYard hating on me, C-Pen. Do y'all see the link? Yeah, do y'all see the link? Wow. I don't see the link or nothing. I'm putting it in the thing. Wow, son. Boy, I swear, yo. They really be sabotaging me. Man, YouTube is hated heavy, dog. I'm putting a link right here and it's not going through. That is crazy. I'm trying to put it through YouTube. Oh, man. Refresh the YouTube page. All right. Okay. Now let me see. Do y'all see it? Y'all see the link? Wow. That is crazy, man. Yeah, they trying to silence everybody. I've been putting the link in there all night. It ain't even going through. Man, that is crazy, man. These dudes here, man, wow, man. Might have to, man, because it's tripping. Oh. Y'all still don't see it? I just put it back in. Y'all don't see the link? Hey, C Pen, I'm finna send it. I'm finna send it through your DM. Hold on. Hey, C Pen, check your Instagram. C Pen, check your Instagram. Hey, Sean, what up? Shoot, you were able to get in?
Yeah.
You saw the link?
Yeah, I typed it. Yeah, I typed it on the computer. That's it.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all type it. Hey, Y'all type it on y'all thing, man, and y'all could get in. Yeah, man, they messing me up, man. I guess because they ain't like my videos this week.
They don't like the truth.
I'm telling you, they wilding. Yeah, so man, what happened in the game, man? I heard Curry, I heard Draymond play like a bum like usual.
Oh boy, that was the greatest game. That was a good game.
John Morant went off.
Curry and Ja was going neck to neck. And they was going neck to neck. And the Draymond choked. We made the game, bring the game to overtime. And then when they got to overtime,
man,
Ja Morant hit 2 floaters in the game. Shoot.
Wow.
what's good, y'all?
Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that video on my page on Kwame, how your boy sent out a cease and desist.
Yeah, Charlemagne, man. That's how you know it's some truth, man.
Crazy, man. He got pissed off at my boy.
But
And then everybody trying to, and then I saw that whack ass odd couple with Chris Broussard and Rob Parker. They tried to sneak this on the low.
Yeah, man. Kwame too smart for that though. So,
Right.
But yeah, he's having a hell of a week, dog. Like, I love it, man. I'm
Exactly.
glad the athlete finally spoke out, dog.
Type the link that I got on the screen. Type that link word for word, LB, and then you could get in. Hold on, LB, I send it to your DM, man. Hold on. I gotta look for LB. They messing me up, man. Hating because people telling the truth about they boom ass King and all these other guys. LB, check your Instagram. I sent it to you.
Yeah, dog. Sure. I just got home though, man. Celebrated 33 years of life today or yesterday. Yeah. So.
Oh, your birthday was yesterday?
Yeah.
You got messed up?
Yeah, I had a couple of drinks in me.
Oh, you did. You took the safe route. You took about 2 drinks. You just said right there. What's up, Nick?
What's going on, man?
None YouTube being a hater. Uncle Frank, type it in word for word that I got on the screen. Type that in word for word and then enter. You'll get in.
Nicholas,
Yeah, I just turned 20 on. What's going on? You just turned 20 on Thursday, man.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you too, brother.
Yeah.
So we got 2 Tauruses.
Jeez.
So we got 2 Tauruses.
Actually, a Gemini. I just made the cut.
Okay.
I guess you can say I'm both. I guess we'll go with that.
You got a 404 error.
No, I can care less about that zodiac crap, but yeah.
Right.
Me Gemini, the 22nd.
I can care less about that zodiac crap. The zodiac sign crap, but yeah.
He said he don't care about that.
Hey man, I don't believe in it either.
I mean, you don't have to believe in it, but in a way, you do act like people do act like they signs. Like I've been told that I act like my sign. So
it's plausible, but whatever.
Yeah. You sure do, LB.
So Nick, you got 1 more year to go.
Yeah.
Man, then we could finally have the reunion, dog. 2022, let's get it.
I seen that trash though with Chris Broussard. I was like, there's nothing really you can say on him because he's so like irrelevant. It's like, what can you really say about him? Chris Broussard.
Right. No,
there's nothing you can say about him. That's the only thing you can say. It's like, I don't know nothing about you. That's how irrelevant you are. I gotta just say that.
Oh no, I agree with you. I was like, yeah, he's irrelevant. Like nobody care about no Chris Broussard.
Like you say, okay, talking about boxing and all that stuff, talking about promoting violence, blah blah blah, all that like nonsense. But then in the same breath, you double talking yourself saying that. Because then you say that you should buy. I was like, wait a minute, so should he or should he not?
Uncle
I'm like, how
Frank,
did he get in the ring with
Uncle
you?
Frank, check your email. I sent it to your email. I sent the link to your email. Oh, go ahead, LB. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should get in the ring with Chris Broussard with him talking like that.
But I mean, he don't even need to get in the link. The thing is, Kwame don't have to do nothing. He done destroyed all of them already because everything he's been talking about, the facts, which are, and they're not doing any reporting on it. And these guys basically continue to just dodge the questions. They don't want to answer them. They don't want to be real about it, because they're all controlled. And he just proved the point. He proved the point. He didn't prove it.
Yeah, because when you did the live, because I didn't I heard about it, but I didn't see the podcast. So when I actually saw it, see what I thought they was doing, they was just critiquing his game or whatever, but they just went, but then they took it personal or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, he a bust, but I didn't know they was gonna dwell on it, and then I didn't know Jenny Buss was there. Now that I didn't know, I said, wait a minute. I was like, all right, but she didn't say nothing. She just sat there. She just sat there.
No, that's what he said. He said she sat there because she didn't find it funny. It was weak. Like to me, it was weak what they were doing. Like, and then the guy played at least 13 years. My thing is this: if you're gonna talk about him, why you don't keep that same energy? Adam Morrison and a lot of them guys was worse
Anthony
than him.
Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett.
Keep the same energy.
Tristan Thompson is trash. Like I could keep going. Like Marc Gasol looked like he yawning on the sideline, looking trash. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
Kevin Love fell off. Like I could keep going. And that's the thing. Like they just talk about the black players. I can get on the white players too. They can catch this one too.
Yeah, that's all he was saying. It's like, but also Kwame has an excuse. It's like, dude, he didn't get the proper development. Dog, you came into the league. You're playing with, Mike, and then Mike's very competitive. And I told you this, Mike is competitive. Like he is hard to play with. If you're not mentally tough, you're not gonna last with Mike. So and then you brought in Doug Collins, who's not a developmental coach at that time. Right then and there, he's trying to get Mike, and them to play well. So he didn't really get a fair shake. And then they tried to blast him. And then when Mike talked about his hands being bigger than his, it's like, well, Mike, you got huge hands, dog.
Mike has the hands the size of catcher's mitts, man.
Right. So it's like you can't count. The only guy who hands is your size is probably Will Chamberlain. That's it. It's not bigger. Yeah.
So do you think it's a possibility that because Jordan was catching all the smoke about him being not a great in management, he took that out on Kwame Brown?
No, I think what happened is that he basically, to me, this what happened. Mike is the same. It's like how he said, Mike never wanted Kwame. He wanted to go after Elton Brand, everything he said, which makes sense because if you look at it and how the team was, I can see Elton Brand fitting better than Kwame at the time of what the moves they were making, and then Mike coming into play. It looked like, okay, well, I could see that because Elton was a veteran. He was like 2 years in, 3 years in, and Elton was nice. Yeah, Elton was nice. If everybody remember, Elton was balling in college and Elton always was solid to me in the league. He don't get his just due, but he basically when that happened, I think Mike does what Mike does, and that's why I said only certain people could play with Mike. Kwame's an 18, 19-year-old dog. He ain't gonna be able to handle all that, and he's that age. That's too much on him. That's just being facts. That's with anybody. Like you can come in 7 feet or whatever. you can't really handle that because Mike is at a point where he's like, look, I'm trying to win right now. I'm trying to turn this team around. I'm trying to get to the next level. And Mike want to win. And when Mike want to win, man, Mike would choke or fight. He cut everything. He want to win. So that mindset is not, Kwame can't really deal with that mindset. Kwame done well if he happened and he went to Chicago. He would have been better off in Chicago because he actually could have learned and developed and got better. You know, because he wouldn't have had nobody in his way. He wouldn't have had nobody trying to tear him down. Like, yo, you need to do this better every 2 seconds if you mess up. So to me, it was just the wrong timing, and I felt like he should have gone somewhere else, man. That's just me. But I mean,
that was new news to me with Carcino though. When I watched this video today, I didn't like know all of that was going on because you know back then we wasn't like we knew like everything back then.
Yeah.
So I was like the whole Elton Brand situation, and then Charles Oakley and like a lot of the players be chilling.
Yeah, the fact that Mike tried to bring over his homeboys on the Wizards, man. He tried that crap when he was playing with the Chicago Bulls earlier too, man.
There, right? Yeah, because Gilbert was there when he got drafted there, right?
Gilbert got there 2 years later.
Gilbert got there after Mike retired.
Gilbert got
after Mike retired,
right?
It was 2 years.
He was in the I think he was in the same draft.
It was 3 years after Kwame got drafted. Because remember, Mike played for those 2 years and then he retired, and then that's when Gilbert came.
Yeah, because Gilbert came in 03,
Yeah, Gilbert and Anton James.
Yeah, it was like
right. You're right, C-Pen. Yep.
But I got a question though. Who was on that Bulls roster that year though?
03?
I don't even remember. Wasn't Pippen? No, Pippen was on the Blazers at that time. I don't think he went to. I don't think he had a spell where like 2 years later.
Well, you said 03 Bulls?
Yeah, Pippen was. Yeah, Pippen was like he didn't go there.
I know it was Chandler, Jay Williams, Jamal Crawford, Kurt was a rookie. Scotty was there.
Yeah, he retired.
Was he that? No, didn't he retire in 04? Like that, you know, he got traded back there to
03 and 04 was the last.
Retired as a Chicago Bull.
Jalen Rose.
So when did Kwame came in 02, right?
He got drafted in 2001.
I think he got 01.
Yeah, got drafted in 2001.
Okay, so that was when Tim Floyd still was there because in 01 and 02, that's when he got fired.
Yeah.
On that 2000 to that 2000 to 01 team, and they didn't have nobody, so he would have been fine because they didn't have anybody. They had Elton Brand, but if you would have traded Elton Brand for him, you would have had a young Jamal Crawford. That was his rookie year. Corey Benjamin was there. Khalil El-Amin, that was his first year.
Khalil El-Amin.
Fred Hoiberg, Ron Mercer, I remember him from Kentucky. Brad Miller, Ruffin, Tariak. I forgot Artest was there. That was his first year as a veteran.
I completely forgot that. Like, he was on the Bulls for 1 year.
Yeah, with rookies, okay.
Right, Kwame definitely had a better opportunity on that Bulls roster.
Yeah, he would have.
There was no way they was beating Wizards, Sixers, Magic, Raptors. Like there was no Nets. They wasn't beating none of them.
I mean,
that's not the point. Like, yeah, we know they weren't beating them, but Kwame would have had a better time playing with them than he would have with Mike. He would have developed better because he wouldn't have had all that pressure on him.
Yeah, I'm simply just focused on his development as a player. Like, he would have had a better opportunity to develop as a player with that roster.
Yeah, because if you look at Kwame Brown, he really never got a chance to improve on his skill set.
Right.
Chicago would probably been the best option for him to be. Like, out of all the teams there, maybe the Clippers that they would trade, because Elton Brand was a Clipper, right? Yeah, he was a Clipper at that time, right?
Yeah, he went to the Clippers.
Because they traded Tyson Chandler in the draft.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Uncle Frank?
Hey, what's happening? I made it.
What's good?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Happy belated birthday, Nicholas.
Yeah, happy belated birthday
that,
to C-Pen and Nicholas Jacobs. Happy birthday to both.
C-Pen
Nick like
too?
2,000 years old.
Nick, what you is 19 now? 20?
20.
Okay, one more year, man. We can toast real quick. I'll do the drinking, you just toast, and we good.
You can drink now. Just don't
not.
tell nobody.
I'm not.
Right. We ain't drinking. No, we making sure Nick stay clean. We good.
Yeah, Nick trying to stay sharp out here.
Right. Nick gotta stay sharp. I'll be the uncle that's drunk. You good. Do your thing.
Shit, me too.
Dude, Uncle Frank had Duhans for us. We good. You stay over there, man. We need you to be good.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
So, Uncle Frank, man, what you thought about, man, the ethering process of Mr. Kwame Brown? I call him Mr. Brown.
Oh man, Kwame Brown is the best thing since the triple beam, man. He's the hottest thing trending right now. I mean, you gotta love it, bro. He's exposing them. He's standing his ground. He ain't taking no shit. He doing his thing, bro. I was in this live stream this morning, bro. He went live, and within 3 minutes, he had about 12, 13,000 people in that thing. I'm glad to see Kwame Brown is doing his thing, taking care of his kids. He's always been smart. He's intellectual. He's explaining things. He, you know what I'm saying, is making his understanding understood very easily. And I love it, bro. He's, you know what I'm saying, bringing back the manhood. That's what I'm about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about.
I haven't heard or seen Kwame Brown in 11 years. This dude has just came in like a hurricane. Like, you know what? Listen. And they keep talking. And I'm like, all right, y'all gonna keep talking. Like, y'all think y'all gonna make a name off of him or whatever. I was like, all right. Jamel Hill, I haven't heard from Jamel Hill in a week. Chris Broussard, sit down because nobody cares about you anyway. Charlemagne need to like relax. Like he just needs to chill.
Yeah,
And
man.
he
murdered.
Oh yeah, not just him, bro. He tore Matt Barnes a new one, dog. Man,
oh yeah. Oh, he did, man. Barnes so beautiful. That was
I never liked Matt Barnes, dog.
Matt Barnes got
he took your whole family.
That fake tough.
I didn't know he was getting married. I didn't know Fish was getting married to his ex-wife. I didn't know that. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Fish took his ex-wife.
No, I didn't know they was getting married.
Oh yeah, they get married. Fisher laid the D on him. Laid the D on her. She don't know what to do. She's stuck.
Yeah, but yeah, dog. Like, I seen Uncle Frank in the live when Kwame was live, and then all of a sudden Carcino was in there near the end too. We was all up in there. Q Lee was in there too.
What's up, Cash Rules?
Oh yeah, C-Pen. I seen you up in there.
What up? Can you hear me?
I just be watching.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What up?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man, talking about this ether process going on, man.
It's the best thing on TV, man.
Hit them up.
This is so crazy. It's taking like away from situations that Joe Budden got going on and all that. Like I seen he said something. I seen Kwame Brown on the timestamp. I was like, oh Lord,
bro, I don't support Joe Budden, bro. I don't. I really don't. Skip dude.
Yeah, he's a cooked product, man.
Yeah.
I seen his name. I was like, I don't know what he said, but I hope it ain't nothing crazy.
Who you talking about said what?
Joe Budden. Because I seen his name on the timestamp on the video because I ain't watched his podcast Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna bring him up tomorrow morning on the Saturday podcast, or I don't know.
Right.
I hope it ain't nothing crazy.
I don't know. It might be shit.
Man, after seeing what Cino posted on Patreon about Joe Budden, I can care less about it, bro.
You might never know.
Posting on Patreon, I can care less.
All right.
HD, you saw the Patreon video that Cino put on Joe Budden, right?
Oh, I saw all this stuff, bro. I be on Patreon heavy.
Dang it, yeah.
Yeah, he murdered him, but I believed it. But when the girl said it, I said it too. I believed it. It's just that I just wish she would have came out sooner with it and dropped it earlier, But I understand after he explained it, because I was saying I felt like she should have brought it out sooner. But I believed everything that Joe Budden been a scumbag
Now,
for years.
this is the thing where,
Yeah,
like,
I
know in those situations, I usually like instantaneously, I just go clout chasing. But when you actually had the timestamps and pulling up the video from the episode, like she did everything that she needed to do. She had the receipts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like she just go, "Oh, he did this to me," end the story, and then here come me too. Nah, she got the receipts. So there's there's nothing you can really say to her. Now, I would have said this if Joe ain't going through all this turmoil that he going through right now. Would she be doing this video?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted her to do it sooner because that's how it looks. It looks like, okay, I'm just saying from a PR standpoint, people gonna look at that as, oh, you're only doing this because he's in turmoil with Rory and Maul and all this stuff coming out. He's going down. That's why I felt like she should have came out with it sooner, and then would have kept pushing and pressing it. Because if you would have dropped that and did what you had to do, then boom, it would have hit to me, But I see Joe Budden and everything probably would have tried to squash it, probably would have tried to put that down and so nobody could see it, but still, I would have just came out and said it. She just should have came out to me and said it, and it just dealt with what had happened. And to me, you're in that era now where you a female, you gonna get everybody like, oh, okay, somebody gonna come to your defense because you a female.
Yeah, so it ain't like she did the Amber Heard with Johnny Depp.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I just felt she should have came out with it earlier, because it just make you seem like you're clout chasing or you just trying to hop on something that's already happening to somebody, and it just seems like you're just jumping on for the ride now because now there's people out there exposing him, they're coming out against him, So that's how it looked to me. But I mean, I feel what she's saying. I believed her when she said it. Because that's how Joe is. Joe's an a-hole. He don't care. That's just who he is. That's his personality. He's bipolar. So, and he said it. So
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. You know what I'm saying? I believe it too. Joe was an asshole, but you gotta follow procedure. You were probably scared at first because before this, you're like, okay, I'm going up against a guy who's in the industry. He has a voice. He has connections. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard. But now that you do it now, it's like you're riding away. It's like HD said.
Yeah. It just
There's one person on shot that didn't come out yet. She said she don't really need to do anything. She don't even want her apologies no more. And that's Scotty Beam. I'm surprised Scotty Beam didn't say nothing yet. I thought she would have been jumped out the window.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Scotty Beam looking at it like how we're looking at it, LB. Like, why would I jump out now? I could have jumped out back when.
No, she's been talking in code on her Instagram and Twitter. I've been seeing it, but it's you leave it vague.
Oh well, I don't know.
You're talking about Joe.
I don't follow on Instagram.
I don't follow neither. I just watch Star, and then I just
okay.
Star said it, so I went on there to look. So.
Okay, so Star been talking about it.
Yeah, okay. Star bringing up today. He was bringing up Charlemagne, and then since he wanted to bring up Kwame Brown's history, they brought up his dad's history when he went to the Giant Stadium.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Chasing people. I remember that story too because that was on the news.
Yeah,
it was the Cowboys versus Giants game. It's like 2012 or 13 or something like that.
Yeah, well, Charlemagne getting what he dished out, and he can't take it. You can't go. How you gonna diss this man, dad, and his sister? You don't even know the situation. That's why I'm saying journalism is dead. That's what's shown this whole week. Journalism is dead. Like there's no journalism. Everybody is TMZ now, and nothing but gossip and gossip shows. That's it. It's no more looking into the information. Because when he came with his information, you as being a journalist should have came out and been like, oh, he said this. Okay, so we're going to talk about this story. No, you're trying to talk about how we can take the guy down. And that's what they've been doing to every black athlete damn near all the time. Like Deshaun Watson posted a video of him working out, ESPN bashing him. It's like, why are you bashing him? Like the dude ain't do nothing. And then Chad Wheeler, he out here walking around free after he beat his girlfriend to death damn near. She almost got killed.
About the football player, the white dude.
Right, right. So I've been talking about this story since it been out. I always bring that story up.
The dude said
nobody
on
else
TV,
bringing it up.
The dude said on TV, I'm surprised she's still alive. Like, what?
Right.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And nobody's bringing it up. No content creator has brought it up like that. Probably me and Cino. That's about it. Everybody else. And Jada Black.
Jada Black. Yeah, he
brought it up. And then, I mean, but I don't see nobody else bringing it up. Everybody else talking about something else. I'm like, and then I'm like, dude, he beat his girlfriend damn near to death. But I'm looking at all the news outlets. They ain't talking about it. Then the linebacker from the Colts, Darius Leonard, he came out and blasted him. And he's one of the best linebackers in the game. He basically said, how y'all gonna blast Deshaun? Y'all ain't got no evidence. But this white guy just damn near, Chad Wheeler damn near killed his girlfriend. That's a double standard. And then he ain't been able to say nothing after that. They shut him down.
Right, man. That's crazy.
He ain't been able to say nothing else. They called him and said, I already knew what they did. I don't even need an inside on that. I know allegedly they called him and said, yo, you gotta chill with that. Because
look at the dude who went up in the massage parlor and did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All those people, and they said, oh, he's having a bad day.
Right.
Right, straight up bullshit, dog.
It's like certain terminology is only reserved for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Crazy women beaters, that's us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Terrorism, you know what I'm saying? That's Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Only they can be labeled as that. Even though other people do terroristic things, you know what I'm saying? They beat women, but it's like only certain people get labeled as certain things.
Exactly. And ESPN try their hardest not to run that story, dog. Like all day long, there's more and more people like, yo, why is ESPN not reporting on the story? Why is ESPN not reporting on the story? And then all of a sudden, late at night, they finally reported the story.
Yeah, well, if you know who the president of ESPN is, then you would know why they're doing all this.
Well, yeah, I know that, Nick.
Right.
Yeah, we know that. We definitely know that. And I figured that because if you watch the moves they were making, it all makes sense because the guys like Chris Berman and Golden and them, they're straight up racist. They're straight up prejudiced people. Exactly. We've been knowing that about Berman.
Yeah. Mike Golick in them. Mike Greenberg.
Yeah, him too. Him, Greeny. He just like his last name, Greeny. That's him. He always talking bad about people. And then when you bring it back on them to bring spotlight, and that's also as funny as like, isn't Chris Broussard, aren't you a pastor? And you're trying to ignite a flame with you talking about you should have went to go pull up on Matt Barnes, you should have went to go fight him, you were a pastor. So what you inciting, what you trying to push a fight for?
It just goes to show all these niggas are hypocrites.
They hypocrite, exactly. I'm like, dude, you just eat it yourself.
I think that's my favorite part of this whole Kwame Brown thing is now he's applied and put the pressure on these analysts. You know what I'm saying? Now the people have a template of what to look for. So it puts the pressure on them not to, you know what I'm saying, demean black men. You know what I'm saying? Not to do the things they've been doing.
I'm so glad he rung up KD. I was waiting on that.
Yeah.
Like how Stephen A. Smith did KD in the past.
Right. Treating KD like he a bum or something. It's like, dude, this guy's one of the greatest players we've ever seen. Just because he chose to go play for this team, y'all mad at it. But if LeBron did it, it's cool. Let him do it. It's fine. He can do whatever he want. But KD do it, he weak.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like I always say, I'm so tired of people just bringing up the fact that, Kevin Durant joined the super team, and it's like, dog, that's so irrelevant right now. Everybody should know right now that team was not a super team, bro.
They were
not. They were drafted and developed into a great team.
Exactly.
To a championship team.
People don't want to hear that, man.
I've been getting into that argument for years. They still say that 2015 and 2016 Golden State Warriors team was a super team.
It's like, okay, if there was a super team, they would have won in 2016. We know, but still.
My
And then
thing,
it became a super duper team when KD got there. It was like, bro, like, I can't.
I mean, okay, but I'm like, dude, it wasn't a super team, and that's what I'm saying. I argue with these idiots every day. Like my homeboys, they are some big LeBron nut huggers. They love him, and I tell them like, dude, your guy has had some of the best to poach from in the league. Y'all just don't pay attention to it because y'all still think this shit is real. This is not real. This stuff is WWE. Like, dude, you can predict it.
Now they can beat the six. Like stuff like that does happen. But
dude, and I just figured this
I was
out.
on Warriors lost. Like,
check this
I
out.
was okay, man.
Check this out, though. It's crazy how you said that, HD, because what the NBA is going through right now is the same shit that WWE is going through right now. You know how the NBA, they suffer from not, promoting their stars.
Yeah.
WWE doesn't create their stars. They don't create stars like that anymore. They're going through the same shit. That's sad.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is their LeBron.
Yeah.
And that's dumb as hell too.
Even though he's doing good on SmackDown, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're actually doing the right thing now, from what I've seen.
Yeah, but I digress. Yeah, but I
Like what
digress.
I've seen.
Yeah, but I digress though. But the NBA is not.
LeBron,
they're
they
not
just keep
focused on the stars.
pushing.
Man, bottom line is this: unless you're LeBron, you're the villain, dog.
Right. Exactly.
This stuff is dumb as hell.
You're the villain, and you're not going to get any promotion.
Right.
At all. Like back in the 90s, it was, Michael Jordan was always the hero and everybody else was the villain. But the thing is, they got promoted. You knew who they were. You knew Charles Barkley. You knew Karl Malone. You knew Patrick Ewing. And you knew the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? They don't promote the other stars back, right now.
But when it comes to that Kwame Brown, like, there is one person I do want to talk, that I do want to see talk, and that's Jordan. Like, I just want to see. Like,
Mike ain't gonna say shit. Mike is not gonna say anything.
Man, Mike ain't gonna say nothing.
I know they gonna look at the Jordan, like, but somebody gonna.
Jordan too private. Jordan too private, and if you know how Jordan moves, he's gonna look at this and try to say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's too petty for me to talk about.
Right.
Jordan ain't gonna respond.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that whole last dance shit told you. That whole last dance shit.
But you gotta look at it, LB. Jordan's status, he's on a whole nother status than all of these guys.
Yeah.
These guys are nowhere near the status he's at. They're nowhere near the level he's at, man. He's not finna respond to this crap.
Somebody's gonna slip up. I know it's like, because too many people talking and want to jump in on this, and they getting eaten. So somebody's gonna bring Jordan into this eventually, where he has to say something.
No, he doesn't have to say anything to this, bro. This is too juvenile. Jordan's not gonna respond and say anything. Somebody might ask him this. You know what I'm saying? He might be coming out of a restaurant. TMZ might ask him, "Oh, Mike, what do you think about this?" And he's just gonna shrug it off and say something slick. That's all. He's not gonna address it. He's not gonna make a statement.
Now, I'm glad Kwame hasn't brought up Kobe, because you ain't gonna get no points getting off of Kobe. So Kobe ain't nothing but Jordan 2.0.
But Kobe,
I heard what he said, but that was nuts. But you ain't gonna, like, don't bring up Kobe at all. Leave that alone.
Well, all he said was Kobe was going to shoot like 35 times, and that's the truth. At that time,
Kobe said something true. I just don't remember what it was, but I do remember Kobe saying something crazy, throwing him under the bus or whatever. But
yeah, Kobe.
You ain't gonna get no points on Kobe. Leave that on.
Yeah, Kobe.
He did that. Kobe did that interview. He did it. He sat down. I think he was at a college or something, and they asked him on the spot. And he told him, he said something like, Kwame Brown, he asked him like where he should stand. And it was like so obvious that as a big man, you should know where to stand or whatever. And that's all that shit was.
And he said something about passing the ball or something. I was like, I don't remember exactly what he said.
Well, Kobe didn't like none of Kwame when he got there. He came at a bad time. Kobe was gonna throw that ball up a bunch of times because he was already mad at the media. He was mad at how they treated him. Like after that case where he felt he did nothing wrong, but he's still being seen as he did something wrong. You know, so it's like that time it was crazy. But I mean, Kwame, he shouldn't have played with Kobe or Mike at that point in his career. Kwame needed to go somewhere and play with a point guard who could actually a real point guard, like who can actually get him the ball. Like he would have fit better with a Steve Nash or Jason Kidd, guys like that. He would have fit better with. He's not going to fit better with the Kobe and everything because Kobe always came from that, giving the ball to the big man all the time. He like, hell no, it's my time. You know, I had all them years I had to pass the ball. F that. I'm finna shoot now because, you know, nobody was giving him credit when he was passing the ball. They hated on him then, so he said, F it. I'm just gonna start gunning.
Bro, is that
He
Chris
would
or
end up
Monte
like on the
snoring?
Hornets or the Minnesota Timberwolves or Chicago. Like he would have been straight. Like they wouldn't have been on. Like I've seen YouTubers bring up the old clip of Stephen A. Smith talking about Kwame Brown and Buck. I'm like, this dude really went off like for like 4 minutes.
Oh, because everything Stephen A. Smith said, it came from Michael Jordan's mouth.
Right.
Yeah, he has big hands. He ain't all that garbage. That
All
came from Mike.
barking, no bite.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
The
like,
bona
God.
fide scrub. He can't play.
Right.
All that garbage came from Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
this was like, I think when he was with Kobe, when that came out, when the Lakers traded him, and Stephen A. went crazy. I was like,
I think when he got the Lakers, when the Lakers got him,
What's up, Slade?
the Lakers
What's
just
happening?
celebrate this. And he just went off. I'm like, Stephen A. was wild.
for real, they trashed that team. They trashed them. Like,
He said, "You guys forget Jordan brought Kwame to the Hornets late in his career. That's his apology."
Yeah, Kwame mentioned that.
Yeah, when he went to Wildcats, yeah.
Kwame mentioned that.
you apologize because MJ don't know how to do with a high school kid. Mm-hmm.
So Jordan slapped. What was this like 3 years ago, 4 years ago when he slapped one of his players upside the head? Like Jordan's wild.
I think that was I forgot that name.
Oh, you talk
Ball
about
Wilson.
Art Monk when he popped Art Monk on the back.
Yeah,
Man,
back
he
then.
barely touched Art. That was like a dad, that's like a dad to
That's
his
what Jordan
son.
do.
Like
He did a bad play, knucklehead, slapped him upside
right,
the head.
Yeah,
right. That's all
it's
he
nothing,
did.
bro.
Like they
And
tried to make a
ESPN and
big
all the
kid.
media lost their damn mind. I'm like, bro, Jordan
Right,
punched
Shannon
people in the
Sharp.
face.
I
Relax.
said, Shannon Sharp, if you don't sit your ass down, Sterling to come down there and put his foot up your butt. You wouldn't have did nothing. Bro, shut your butt up. He tried to act like he tried to make it all hard. And I'm like, dude, you always trying to find something to make your bum guy the best, dog.
Yeah, like cut it out, bro.
Stick
to your sport.
Great. It's like, dude, y'all don't talk about nothing but these guys. They either talk about LeBron, the Cowboys, or that's it. It's like that's it. They don't talk about nothing else.
Yeah, bro. It's like I want to say stick to your sport, bro. That's my thing. And I don't even watch Undisputed or ESPN. So a whole bunch of analysts that know nothing about the sport of basketball whatsoever.
Or it's about entertainment.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's all they are
Like when he said about journalism is dead now. Entertainment sells. That's why all these pundits just say the most outlandish shit. You make money off of dick riding somebody or going against the grain. You have Shannon who's faking it. He even admitted it. It's just an act. Stephen A. Smith plays an actor. That's why he's the highest paid. It's all BS.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, miss the good old days when
Chris Broussard was
Scott
better
down there.
behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who this dude was until he came on Fox.
Who?
Chris Broussard. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about this dude like that.
He was a guy on ESPN that said sources say
No,
that
no,
Mr. Sources say.
no. I heard his name around, but I never really saw him at
Now he
first.
would only
You know what I'm
talk
He was better as the sources
Wojnarowski
dude.
and then like pretend like he reported it. That's the type of reporter he was.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? ESPN really died with Stuart Scott. That was like the
I was
Right.
the
gonna
one
Yeah,
who really
right.
got that shit popping. That's
I
when
mean,
that shit.
Stephen
All
A.
these
I'm
other
not gonna
clowns.
knock Stephen A. He was a good, he's a great commentator, but yeah, Stuart Scott was like that dude.
Yeah, Stuart Scott was that one, dog.
The thing that with Stephen A. Smith, like you just noticed the change over the years. Like he's been tripping, especially this decade. This decade is when he was really started tripping, calling players a hoe and all that stuff. Like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
like
of course he's doing his masses bidding. That's what the fuck he's doing. Good. Like Kwame Brown said, attacking black men.
I do not think the NBA had the tools to handle high school players back in the early 2000s. That is not the case. That wasn't the problem, Donnie. They could handle it. The problem is college basketball, they didn't really have any stars. So they felt like, okay, if all these hot guys are jumping from high school into the pros, where that's going to leave college, because they had a lot of guys who were 3 or 4 year players, but they couldn't hold their own as a star,
I remember when college got like real pop, like real big is when in 2004 with the JJ Redick, that Duke era, and then everything been like on the up and up with college ever since.
What?
No,
Again?
no. I'm saying like I remember like outside of like out of the norm, like people that do watch college sports, like people that was just casually watch, they was like when Duke popped off in 04. That's when you notice
LB.
more.
HD has told you this before. It's not always about you. Duke popped off a long time ago before '94. They had Christian Laettner, Grant Hill, Bobby Hurley. Do you know how sick Bobby Hurley was?
Yes.
I know
College
that. I'm just
basketball
saying that
popped
people
off
that
a
don't give a
lot
damn
longer
about college.
before that, and
I still don't care
especially
about
Duke.
college sports like that. But I'm just saying. I'm saying when they were getting more press because it was
bro. Didn't they win the championship in 2000 with like Shane Battier, Chris Duhon, Jay Williams, Mike Dunleavy, and Carlos Boozer? They were They were popping, dog. They were popping before 2004. Yeah, they got pressed. Coach K was one of the. Oh my god, bro! Do you know, bro? I played AAU basketball. Do you know how many teams called themselves the Blue Devils because of Duke?
I'm just asking the question because I don't watch college sports like that. That's why I'm just asking the question.
But for you, bro, that's an outlandish statement. And coming from you, come on, dog. You know better than that. To say that college sports Duke popped in 2004 when you started watching it, like that's some Rob B shit.
Yeah. The Rob B caps.
I mean, have you been eating that Chevy? Have you been eating that Chevys with Burundi and the sombreros and the nachos and the Cadillac margarita?
It is what it is. I don't watch college sports. I still don't watch. Like I told AD the last time I watched college football is what Marcus Vick.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, Marcus Vick. Yeah, that was a long time.
I don't give a damn about college sports like that.
I was like,
yeah, you don't, but there are a million people other than you that do.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, Duke popped off a long time before 2004, but I do know 2004 was a big year. You had JJ Redick, was him and Adam Morrison were averaging about 30-something points a game. They had a tough rivalry with North Carolina at the time.
Yeah. And that's when I moved here. When I went to school, finished my last 2 years of school here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't know the damn thing about college sports until I moved down south.
That's all good, but Duke has been popping since they first won their championship in '91. As far as I'm concerned.
Yo, HD, the link's there now in the comment.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's been there already now, like the last 20 minutes.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's in the comments now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Oh, man, they've been hating, bro. Earlier, I was putting the link in, and then y'all was like, man, I don't see no link. I said, y'all don't see no link.
I don't know what stream y'all be on, bro. I heard Carsino been having issues with his, bro. I don't know what it is.
Just cancel culture.
I don't know what it is, man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So how y'all think tomorrow finna go out with the start of the playoffs, man? How y'all think it's finna go?
Hopefully the Mavs win, but I doubt it.
I don't give a damn about Jazz versus. That's going. I'm sleeping on that. I don't care who wins.
I think Memphis gonna beat Utah.
Oh, interesting.
Whatever.
That's an interesting take, but I don't see it.
That's a very
I
interesting
don't see
take.
that happening.
Not gonna happen.
Buckets.
Blazers in Denver, don't care about that either, but I got Blazers winning that.
Well, tomorrow playing is LA, the Clippers versus Dallas, Denver versus Portland, Milwaukee, Miami, Brooklyn, and Boston. So,
right.
Brooklyn don't get the W.
I got Brooklyn winning.
The Heat play tomorrow.
5 or 6 at worst. Yeah, the Heat and Bucks play tomorrow. I think Milwaukee having 5, and I think Denver and Portland. I think who is snoring?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's snoring? Who's breathing hard?
Who's snoring?
Somebody getting some good sleep on this motherfucker.
Somebody.
I'm getting jealous.
For like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
I don't know.
Been longer than 10 minutes.
Sorry, 10 minutes. Somebody knocked out.
Skippy Tone, you saying that though? You saying that Miami might upset the Bucks again? I don't know, man.
This is not the.
Yeah,
This is not the same team. This is.
They have not looked good.
Milwaukee is not the same team as they were in the bubble, and plus Giannis is not the same player that he was. He has gotten a lot better.
And they got Drew Holiday now.
And they got Drew Holiday now.
Yeah, they got rid of Bledsoe.
Right.
Eric Bledsoe.
Disappearing act. The disappearing act of Eric Bledsoe, right?
They'll beat Milwaukee will beat Miami, but they're not gonna beat Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They're not gonna beat Brooklyn. Yeah. That it's gonna be a tough series though. Believe that.
I think they'll beat them in 5.
In
man.
5?
5 games.
6
Hold on, who's beating who in 5 games?
Brooklyn will beat Milwaukee in 5 games.
Oh, second round.
Yeah, second round.
Yeah, my homeboy said to me,
I think Brooklyn is real well rested. I don't think they was hurt. They said they was.
I gave him 2 games. But it's gonna be 4-2 next.
Y'all just think Milwaukee just gonna lay down for Brooklyn, huh?
Right.
I think they be close games.
I think that series going 7.
Bro, whose phone is going off like that? Whose phone's going off like that? Is that
That's
yours?
me, my bad.
I don't know.
That's me, my bad.
That series is gonna be a war.
Yeah, that series going 7. But
somebody mad something. Shit.
Nah, I'm in a group chat.
Oh.
Oh boy, they don't let me in this motherfucker. Finally. Fuck you, StreamYard. Fuck you, real niggas.
Q was stupid, man.
I know y'all don't want to hear this, but the Lakers gonna beat Phoenix.
We all know that.
Gonna beat Phoenix.
We all know that.
We know that.
That's a gentleman's sweep.
Right.
Finally got me up in here.
Why do you think they wanted them to play the bubble? So I mean the little play-in so they could play Phoenix. Right. That's why they had them win that game. They screwed the Warriors in the second half and got
Well, the Warriors barely got any free throw attempts in the second half.
Right,
man. But to be fair, Draymond Green making $100 million a year, and the production ain't matching.
Oh,
Man,
I
fuck
agree.
Draymond.
I agree.
100 million, 100 million,
Yeah,
yeah.
No, that
I
that
agree.
game.
Got a $100 million
Draymond is
contract.
getting paid way too much money.
He
$100
needs
million
to go.
contract for that
I
production.
didn't know. I didn't really believe that. So I was like watching the game. So like I was like,
Ever
man, I'm
since
gonna
he
watch the game.
started
Uncle
drinking
Frank was
wine
like,
with
no.
with,
The ref,
with
Uncle Frank
LeBron,
was like,
he
no.
been
The
fucking
ref
ever
gonna give
since.
it to Lakers. I'm like, really?
He's
That
averaging
nigga needs to
Kendrick
go.
Perkins numbers.
Ever since he been drinking wine with LeBron, he been messing up ever since.
Exactly.
Yeah.
36 points a game, 10 rebounds. That's like Kendrick Perkins numbers.
Yeah, it is.
AC, can I say something?
Yeah, fuck Draymond, man. He sold himself out.
What's up, for us?
What's going on?
With your baby.
Right, what's happening with your baby?
What's
Man,
happening
Oh,
with
yeah.
your baby?
That's right.
That's
That's
my
right.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
My guy in here, man. What's
Yeah,
up?
what's happening? What's
For
happening?
real. Yeah, I just
Hold on, man. I gotta put on the cap. Hold on.
I get some barrel hat. Somebody get
Hold
us some barrel
on.
hat.
Okay, let's go. We are here in the capping hour. Let's get it.
Oh, ain't no caps going
So
on right now. What's going on?
everything is fair game. But Dottie already started with the first cap by saying that the Nets are going to beat the Bucks in 5 games. So I said, okay,
I
we're gonna
got
start with
Miami
him.
winning that series.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, Flash got Miami winning.
Yeah, man, I got them winning. Listen, man.
Y'all think?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Giannis is gonna have to show me that he's a dog. That he did look. If you suck in Middleton, because Middleton is not clutch, dog. He's not.
Yeah.
He cracks under the moment.
He's not running the floor no more.
He told me that, look, I'm gonna put Milwaukee, I'm putting the city on my back. We gonna
Giannis ain't
win.
running the floor no more, so he can do what he can now since he ain't playing like he can play off the ball. So
Well,
They
we
got
gonna
that man
find
Drew
out.
Holiday
I
now,
just
though.
like Miami. I think they're more mentally tough, and they're gonna eke out a series win.
they not the
They have
same
to
for
worry
like they
about
was last year though. Like
And Draymond is trash. I'm sorry.
yeah.
He is trash. He is gutter trash.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Kick
I'm like
him
that.
Listen, I'm
the
gonna tell
Hey
you
fuck
man,
something
out.
I'm
right
who
at
the
that
now.
hell are
point
you
now.
I'm gonna
talking
tell you
to?
something
I'm
right
at that
now.
point now.
Joe Kim Noah is a better player than Draymond Green.
Okay,
You
now
said
you
who?
He
talking.
averages more
Joe
assists than
Kim Noah.
Draymond Green,
Oh, okay.
more rebounds than Draymond Green, and he won 1 Defensive Player of the Year award
Joe
just
Kim,
like Draymond.
Joe Kim is a better. It's
A better
hard because
passer, a better
Draymond
facilitator, can set better
Draymond's a
screens.
better, but Draymond's a better facilitator and floor general. Defensively, rim protecting, I'll give it to Joe Kim. Defensively,
Defensively
I
and
think
rebounding, I would give it to
And
Joe Kim.
rebounding.
yeah, rebounding too, yeah. But I don't know. It's hard because see,
I mean,
early on in
look,
Draymond's
Joe
career,
Kim
Kinda
got
had
Draymond,
a longer run than Joe Kim Noah though.
I mean,
so
of
does
course, because
Noah.
Joe Kim
I
had
know.
We're gonna
injuries.
Joe
tell you,
Kim
man,
got
the
more
only
heart
thing,
too.
the only
Joe
thing
Kim
that
has had
Draymond got
injuries.
over Dre,
Yeah,
the only thing Dre got over Joe Kim Noah is Dre played with basically 3 Hall of Famers on the starting lineup.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe Kim Noah
Yeah.
had to scrap to get everything, to get all his guys involved.
This is true.
You right?
When Derrick Rose got hurt those years he was hurt,
He put that
Joe
team on
Kim
his
Noah
back.
said, "Dog, I'm gonna run the point. I'm gonna set the offense.
right. He
I
is.
got
Yeah,
Right.
you
And
right.
I know LB don't want to bring this up, but what happened to Brooklyn when they went up against Joe Kim Noah? Joe Kim Noah carried
That's
the
true.
Bulls to a
Yeah,
series
he did.
win
Yeah,
and
he did.
almost beat Miami. If the refs wasn't being ruthless, kicking them out of games, trying to get them teed up twice and back-to-back games. I'm trying to tell you, like Draymond, he has benefited from being a team
Joe Kim
defender
is a what?
on a great team. Exactly.
But
But
I don't
Joe
think
Noah
that's
is a
fair to
better
say that
player.
because we didn't know what Steph and Clay and all them was gonna be.
I'm about to say, Q, you better not award that.
I don't think
I
anybody
did.
did, but at the same time, he's still playing with 2
Dog,
Hall
as
of
soon as
Famers, bro.
Mark Jackson believed in him and said, "No, you're gonna keep playing, and we're gonna figure this out," I knew All Steph needed was a coach to believe in it. That's what Steph needed at that moment in time with the confidence. And once Clay fell in line, that's when the Splash Brothers was born under Mark Jackson, right? But they were special from the jump. They just needed a coaching staff to believe in them. Mark Jackson got that train rolling all the way.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so no, Draymond benefited. He's a great team defender. But if you
Right.
take him,
I
no,
give you that, yeah.
no can guard you one-on-one. He wasn't afraid to go out the perimeter. He wasn't afraid, man. You see what Memphis did to him tonight? You saw what the Lakers did. They should have
I
beat
didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but from the
I ain't
highlights,
watched it, dog.
yeah.
Dude, Draymond, he could not
I
score.
watched
He
Twitter.
was not trying to score. He couldn't.
Yeah, that dude was
He couldn't
scared
even
as
make a
shit.
layup. He was scared to shoot the ball.
His offensive game has digressed so much. It's not even funny because Draymond, I like Draymond back when because Draymond was he came in and he could score, he could shoot the three. He shot the three way better early on. So like I said, like y'all said, he got with LeBron, and basically, man, it went downhill after that.
Yeah, that was like what, 2 years ago? Well,
yeah,
2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
So I can't knock Draymond
Right, he used to be a
before that.
16, 17 point guy. Now he's like an 8 or 9 point guy.
Now he averaging like 7, 8, 9
Warriors,
points a game, bro.
if I'm in the front office of the Golden State Warriors, I'm regretting keeping Draymond Green. But you had an opportunity to sit down with KD and then say, look, KD, if you want us to get rid of Draymond, we will do it.
But they should have did that. I kept telling everybody that's what you do. You should have traded him away. You should have signed KD and moved on. Like it's like I'm just saying, you can't find a lot of KD's not growing on a tree. I could find another Draymond. It's not no disrespect, but it's like, dude, Kevin Durant. That's Kevin freaking Durant.
I'll bring back KD 100 times out of 100.
Right.
Right. And the thing is with Draymond and effort players like that, when you're an all-effort player like Draymond is, and even Joe Kim Noah, your window is so short.
Right.
Okay? So it's like you can only do so much. And now it's gotten to the point where if you're on the Warriors right now, it's 4-on-5 basketball. They're at a disadvantage in the half court. Because they're going to leave Draymond open. He's going to shoot that broke-ass shot. And just like yesterday, just like when they played the Lakers, they left him wide open and he couldn't make a shot. They showing his stats, 2 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. Like, that's a stat.
Right, and not just that.
Joe Kim Noah could get you 14, 18 rebounds, and 7 assists a night.
And
a couple blocks.
And a couple blocks.
5 positions.
And he can guard 5 positions.
He can guard 5 positions because he used to get switched on the point guards. He used to have to guard them.
Right. Yeah. So people say I'm hard on Draymond. No, man,
it's warranted. It's warranted. It's warranted, dog. Your game is digressed.
Yeah, $100 million to make anybody be hard on somebody.
$100 million to make you
You're right. And if you look at the game tonight, a lot of the steals Memphis got in the paint. A lot of the steals they got in the paint is because they had an extra guy because Draymond can't shoot. They were able to keep an extra guy in the paint.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
So you guys, so basically, y'all would trade Draymond, and then y'all would just develop you would develop Wiseman.
I mean, who's going to take on that contract though? Ain't nobody going to take on that contract.
Shoot, he could come to Orlando. They dumbasses would do it right now. They
they would. Yeah, they would.
No, they would. Orlando is that dumb, dog. Like
you got 2 lottery picks, so we could do some things.
I'm serious. They would trade for Draymond right now. Like,
They would. They would.
On
God, they would. On God.
Aren't they that dumb? Ain't they that dumb, Q? You know.
Yes.
They that stupid. They'll do it.
Like Kodak Black said, put up on a demon on God. On God.
Because think about it,
Draymond wouldn't be dumb
Draymond is what our team needs because we got Cole Anthony, and then we got another rookie that's pretty good, and then he can develop that young talent. He can do the suck all he want, and then they'll be chilling and everything. Markelle Fultz come back, he don't have to rush back. You could just let Dre do what he do, and then the Warriors. They get Clay back. Clay might not be the same, but still, you can add some people. Wiggins really proved down the stretch he did good. Like he did down the stretch.
Wiggins
so you can let him go.
Yeah, tonight he threw some bullshit down the
dog.
stretch.
Even against the Lakers.
Yeah, Wiggins, yeah.
Wiggins was balling. He's getting
This
used to his role.
This is all I care about. This is all I care about. When the first on week 1, if I don't see Justin Fields as a starter, send me $100. That's all I care about. The money gonna better be there.
Got my money ready. That's all you
The money gonna be there.
Justin Fields the one
Hey,
Aaron
you
Donald.
know what? Since all of y'all are here, I'm gonna let you know right up front that look, when I win and I collect my money from all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all each something nice. Cause I'm a giving man. You know
who the Bears are going up against?
Hold on,
Right?
I'm gonna hear what he gonna give. Hold on, shit.
Yeah, so Q, cause I'm a giving man, Q. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fire up the weapon real for you. I'm gonna take a picture of a nice steak that I'm making.
Justin Fields will start next year.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably won't play next year.
You know, and CPN, it's too bad we can't play against Patricia this year. You know what I mean? really get that love.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? But I got
hey, Brandy, don't have no thin steak. I don't want to see no thin steak.
Last time, bro. Sledge, you only had a field goal against us the last time, bro. And we didn't play our best game. We played a C+ game, and y'all ain't had a field goal the last time, bro.
Oh
And
my
y'all
God!
won.
You want to bring
Come
up
on,
the game? Listen, ever since then, they don't want to give the Bears their revenge. You know what I mean? They don't want to give the Bears their revenge.
Hey,
to put
y'all ain't about
on the
nothing,
schedule
man.
against the Bears. Because they know what
Y'all
time
ain't
it
about
is.
nothing,
It's
man.
pinata time.
What's the bet?
Pinata time. Oh,
the
yeah.
bet is
listen.
Justin Fields gonna start for the Bears week 1.
Yep.
Why would they do that against the Rams?
Aaron Donald.
I keep trying to.
You think the Bears is gonna let him touch the field?
Yeah,
He's not
Brandy
gonna be on the
did.
field.
Yeah.
Hoping they dead white body.
They want to sign Andy Dalton. That's the case.
Right now, I know you listen. Look, what they
I'm
doing,
telling you, that's the easiest $100, man.
You,
Bruh.
in May, Andy Dalton is the starter. In June, Andy Dalton is the starter. In July, Justin Fields and him are gonna compete. In August, Justin Fields gonna take the job.
Man, I got to put on another cap. Put on another cap. That's a double cap, boy. God damn.
I'm gonna be on your channel, and I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, be here. Hey, be here. Because I do not see them playing Justin Fields the first game. They brought Andy Dalton in to start. They wouldn't have paid him that money.
Dog,
I'm trying to tell you that.
HD. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they signed Blake Bortles. I wouldn't be surprised.
They ain't gonna sign Blake Bortles. They got Nick Foles still.
They got Nick Foles.
They still got Nick Foles. They can't even get rid of him.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, he signed
Green Bay.
Now, HD, look. Justin Fields is gonna start week 1 because look at what's in this. Hold on.
Over there, dead white body.
Against the Rams. Hold up, you're not
saying, look, we're gonna put you on a handful of primetime games plus some. Put Justin Fields out there. They not trying to Andy Dalton.
Man, you must hold on.
HD, can I say something?
Hold on.
Another cap, HD.
We going to a triple cap.
Yeah,
Damn.
Hell no. I got 3 caps on, dog. You is capping.
Hey, Sledge, you better have your sombrero, your nachos, and I want to see you do the Mexican hat dance week 3 or 4 with my Raiders turn your Bears into a pinata.
Boy, I can't wait. I
The
can't.
fourth cap, dog. This is how much you capping, dog. I got 4 caps on. You about to make me put on the 5th one, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Look,
5 for
Boy, I
Kobe.
can't.
5 for Kobe. Look,
All right, man. I got
Justin
you,
Fields
man. 5.
they
Milwaukee
y'all
Sledge
up.
has 5 caps for
C-Pen.
Kobe, dog.
They don't even believe that
What's
Andy
up, Q?
Dalton's gonna be the starter.
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna go to Ruth Chris on that nigga money.
Hey, Chris,
Damn,
what,
you
hey,
about to
Chris,
order the
what you want
tomahawk
to
steak
say?
on you.
That's exactly what I'm gonna get. The tomahawk steak.
Hey,
That's exactly
Chris,
what I'm gonna get.
Chris,
Look,
what you want to say?
Chris can still order the tomahawk steak. Just pay me my money.
Hey, Chris, what you were saying?
No, I'm just waiting for Burundi. Stop
Yeah,
cap.
go ahead, Chris.
All right, Justin Fields in the playoff semifinals got cracked by a linebacker in college. What is he gonna do when Aaron Donald fucking cracks him?
Right.
Hold on, play it. Hold on.
He could go
He got
against the
cracked,
Rams.
and then he went in it back into the game and threw a touchdown. That shows you how tough he is.
Man,
You
I
gotta
don't
think
think he ready, man, for that
He
defense.
ain't. He ain't. He ain't.
Sterling got the cap on too, CP.
That's all right.
You don't want me to pull out my caps.
Man, boy, I swear, Sledge, dog. I swear, man. I need your faith, boy.
Where my son cap guns at, man? I need my son.
Bro, I need to get my cap,
I
dog.
don't want no excuses.
Get my
I don't
cap,
want to hear
dog.
no
Hold on.
excuses when they announce that Justin Fields is the starter moving forward.
He'll be the starter. He'll be the starter on the two preseason games.
Okay.
2 preseason games.
Yeah, you might start preseason.
Like I said, man, look, the Bears can play 11 on 11 with Justin Fields out there. You can't do that with Andy Dalton.
Brundy, what you gonna do with his money, Brundy?
What do you mean with his money?
Brundy, what you go? I'm not Brundy. I mean, CPN. What you gonna do with his money?
I'll go to the Capitol Grill,
Purchase a home jersey.
You going to the will? Where you going, CPN?
The Capitol Grill. That's where I'll be at.
Capitol Grill.
The Capitol Grill.
Capitol Grill. Hey, like I said, y'all can still go to your grill house.
How much is the bet?
That shit is expensive. Capitol Grill is expensive. It's expensive on
How much is the bet? Because Ruth Chris ain't
$100.
cheap.
$100.
Give me my money, y'all.
$100.
Sledge was right. He knew something that we didn't know.
This motherfucker price is Sizzler.
For real.
He talks about Ruth Chris ain't cheap, but $100 that paid for one. That paid for one person right there.
Yeah, ain't that a tomahawk? Like 100?
Yeah. Tomahawk.
A steak. A tomahawk running about.
Yeah, I'm going to bet Burundi.
Who says Sizzler? Is Sizzler still even around?
No, Sizzlers ain't around no more.
I'm gonna hit it on the grill, baby. I'm gonna have them ready for you. I'll take pictures for you.
No, you gonna show me them thin ass steaks.
Oh, from Fridays.
And for I'm gonna have my wine ready
The
for
stomp,
you.
I don't want no
the Celine steak from
yeah.
Fridays.
And you said the wine. Would you go ahead and have LeBron wine ready?
Oh no, I drink white wine, but you know,
white. Oh, okay.
Ready for you.
All right. Well, what you gonna have? Stella Rose. Stella Rose.
Yeah.
Stella
Rose. Y'all are funny.
I'm
That's a
telling you.
red wine. That's not white.
The Moscato. You gonna have that Moscato?
No, I don't drink Moscato.
Cupcake Moscato.
I'm a greedy Joe man.
Brundy, but in all seriousness, where do you see the Bears finishing?
Huh?
Where do you see the Bears finishing?
7-9
record.
Oh no! I already picked against Vegas. The Bears gonna win more than 7 games. That's an easy bet. That's an easy bet to take, man. If you go Rivers right now,
There's one more game extra now.
to you.
I know the Cowboys will at least be 10-6 this year. Coming up.
10-7.
Yeah,
10-6.
I got
10-7.
17.
Oh, 10, yeah.
17 weeks.
But they have at least a top 10 defense.
Y'all forget about the Giants. What the hell?
Yeah.
Y'all forget about the Giants.
Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
I
Don't forget about the Giants. It's cool.
Y'all forget about every time somebody I always forget about the Giants. That's when they creep.
The Giants disrespect
Bro,
is
Daniel
real.
Jones gonna have to show me something, dog.
Straight up.
Daniel Jones gonna have to prove me
Every time. It happens every time.
Yeah, well, I hope Daniel Jones can do it. You know what I'm saying?
I wish they could get rid of him, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I know what's going on in Chicago, baby. Just get ready.
79.
Right.
79.
Right.
7-10. 7-10.
79, dog.
79.
I want to see what Disney Channel dude can do on the Jets.
Look, even with Blake Bortles, the Green Bay still go on win that division. Still.
Oh, I mean, Aaron Rodgers ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be right there.
Yeah, he's gonna be right there. They're not
getting rid of Aaron Rodgers.
I see Green Bay winning the division by 2 games.
Didn't he demand a trade or something like that?
Yeah, but it's kind of they're not talking about it much no more. They trying to smooth things out.
I would have traded that white boy 5 years ago. He would have been gone. I would have traded that bum 5 years ago. Y'all overrate this white boy. That white boy
on the sideline.
He get to the NFC Championship and he
every time.
Yep. And he be having talent every year. And then what he say? I don't have this. They get him that. He still lose.
Dog, I've never seen a quarterback.
The latest rumor?
I don't have this.
Seen a quarterback that has so much talent.
Hey, you want to hear you want to hear what they're trying to do now? What Aaron Rodgers demanded right now?
What?
He said, "Go get me." He said, "Go get me Julio Jones from Atlanta."
Why?
What?
He said, choke that away too.
He just demanded that right now.
He gonna choke that away too. He gonna get. I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. If they get Julio Jones, this is gonna happen. They gonna run through the regular season. They gonna get to the playoffs. It's gonna be the big game for him to win. He gonna be talking trash. I got my whole playoff game. See, last year, we lost, but we'll do something this year. He gonna lose again. He gonna blame this. He gonna blame that. That's all he does.
That's all he does.
He's a weak ass quarterback. He's a weak ass dude. He does not know how to lead. That's his biggest problem. He is not a leader. He will throw this guy under the bus to save his white ass. He always do it. He do it every year. This is the same thing I see every year. Ever since he won that lucky ass Super Bowl, the only reason he won is because Burundi Bears let him in the playoffs. But that's the only reason they won. They got lucky. And then after that, what happened? He choked. They were beating the Seahawks. All they needed from him was at least a first down.
First down. Yeah, I remember that.
Touchdown. He choked. He always choke. It's the same. It's like you watch. It's like you turn on that show every day. You done seen this show since you was a kid. You know how it's gonna end. It's gonna end the same way.
It's true. If you run down,
going to the Ravens anyway.
Dog, if you run down the talent that Sharon Rodgers has had, oh my God, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh,
it's crazy.
Hold on. So he's a free agent, or they're gonna trade for Julio?
No,
they're trade him. They're gonna trade him.
No,
I think going to the Ravens. I think the Ravens gonna try to get him.
If the Ravens get him. Ooh.
Yeah, I seen the Ravens, the Jets, and the Titans being the 4 teams interested in him.
Jets is in real build mode, so I wouldn't be shocked if I know they're gonna if the Jets are winning that's gonna be sick. They in real build
Jets are gonna get carried by that defense because their coach knows how to coach defense. That quarterback is not going to last, dog. He was overrated in college. He's gonna be overrated in the pros. What they need to do is stop playing. They need to package his sorry ass with somebody else and go get Deshaun Watson and call it a day. That's all they need to do.
Well, I've been saying that, but
Yeah,
from what it's looking like,
agreed with
based
you.
on
I agreed with you, LB. What did I say the problem was? The cap hit. This isn't like basketball. Basketball is a
Right,
soft
Phil.
cap. The NFL is a hard cap. That's all I said to you. I agreed. I said, you're right, LB. They ought to package this and get them, but it's not that simple. They will have 32 million in dead cap if they release it. I mean, if they trade Deshaun Watson.
you
And that's
think
a
he
lot
put.
of money.
Nah, let me ask you this. I doubt this going to work in the NFL, but if he pulls like a Harden move, like just do like a lot of
He can't.
stupid
He
crazy
can't
shit.
because
Yeah.
Completely
the
different.
NFL is a hard cap. It's a hard cap. Harden could do that because it's basketball. You can get away with that. You're not really getting taxed with nothing unless it's a trade exemption or something, and that's it.
Yeah, football is a different. It's a different.
Yeah,
Animal,
real
man.
different.
Right. Larger
You're
roster.
the biggest sport in the damn country. You should have been like introduced the luxury tax. You should
No,
have been introduced.
no, because if you do that, Jerry Jones gonna buy a Super Bowl every year.
Yep.
Yep.
You know it.
I was just about to
Easy.
say that.
You can't do that because
Now,
Jerry
see, the
Jones
NFL
be
needs to
like,
keep doing what they're doing.
Jerry
Because
Jones be like, "Oh, I'm over by this much. Oh, we'll pay that." Jerry Jones will win the next 3 Super Bowls.
Cowboys will rise again at that.
Hell no.
Oh Lord, you about to hear them Cowboys fans be like,
hey, team, you don't want to do the NBA model where there's no competitive balance in NFL. Any team can win.
Right, exactly. And that's the
There's like
point.
8 teams that can win the Super Bowl
And
this
then
year.
players going to be start dictating to where they want to go instead
Right.
of their own. Yeah, it'll be.
I was
it'll
never
be
mad
messed
at that
up.
with the NBA. I was never mad at that. It's like, come on, like
It'll be a
you ain't
mess.
about to tell me what to do and what to go and all that and all that. Like now, that's on LeBron. Like LeBron with the whole super team thing, but other than that,
But my thing is this: like I didn't even have a problem with him going to Miami. My problem with LeBron is his goddamn crying. And then he always point a finger saying he don't have this and that when you done damn near done play with everybody in the NBA.
And see, that sounds like Aaron Rodgers as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers the same way. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the same way. They're the same
y'all,
way.
all right, this is the thing. People that don't like LeBron, I mean, they compare him to Aaron Rodgers, but the narrative is always put him with Tom Brady. Even though it's that's
no one compares.
Yeah, I gotta put my cap on.
Tom Brady's a
But
winner.
they always compare those two.
No, I don't know what you're hearing, but
No.
That's LeBron fans saying that, LB.
That's the media too. They always put that narrative with LeBron and Tom Brady.
For one, Tom Brady got bigger balls. Second of all, he not afraid of the moment. He gonna go in there, balls out, ready to win.
Y'all remember the commercial?
What commercial?
The Jordan commercial. Jordan,
hey, don't
LeBron,
forget about
Brady
Tom Brady
sharing
never
commercial.
demanded for help. He always did it on his own.
Right, and he did it
How
on
many
his
years
own.
did he do it last?
He was stuck in New England, and he had to play with what he had.
Yeah.
And still got into 12 games. And still got into 12
Right.
games.
Tom Brady, I keep telling y'all, Tom Brady is like Kobe. They're both the same people. No matter what they do, they're going to get criticized. They're going to get hated. That's just who they are. That's just what it's going to be. They're the same player.
True.
They're the same guy. They hate Brady. Brady done proved to you I'm the best. I done won 7. I done proved I won without Belichick. Oh, but he had to go to this team. But Aaron Rodgers be like, oh, I want to go here. I'm demanding the trade. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. You see what he's going through. What player they do that to in the NBA? LeBron. They used to test Kobe out. They'll bring something up. Man, remember Kobe demanded the trade. Remember, but they don't know the whole story. They just pick a narrative. Oh, remember that?
Well, they can't say it about Aaron. I mean, Aaron. They can't say that about Aaron because he demanded a trade.
Yeah, but they're not on him. But they got mad at Deshaun Watson. You had Dick Vermeil all out here like he's a baby.
Matter
But
of
Aaron
fact, they
Rodgers
covering for
demanded
Aaron
trade.
Rodgers.
Oh,
They
it's okay.
protecting.
It's okay for the white guy to demand the trade. The white guy can demand the trade, but the brother man, he demanded trade. Oh, it's a problem. No, hold on. Hold on. The system does not work that way, sir. You stay in Houston. Aaron can go though, but they don't want to talk about this.
Hey,
And
see,
this
like
is
you don't
what.
even want to talk about how Aaron Rodgers self-sabotaged the end of the draft for the Packers.
Yeah, I know he did.
Oh yeah, he did. Because he got mad. They drafted the quarterback.
Right.
Like,
He forgets they drafted him to replace Favre.
Brett Favre didn't make a
right, but you know what, AC? I'm sorry. Jordan Love was a third string quarterback this past year. Okay.
Right.
If you're gonna be the next one in line, and we just drafted you in the first round, you at least need to be competing in practice and on the scout team to be moving up on the roster. You should at least be number 2.
But
Jordan Love was
Aaron Rodgers didn't do nothing his first 3-4 years. He wasn't.
Yeah, he said
competing.
He was the backup for
He was
Brett.
not competing, dog. They redid his whole motion and worked on his footwork, worked on his pocket presence.
Because he threw
Aaron Rodgers was not that good in California.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I thought he was trash. I thought he was garbage in California. I thought Marshawn Lynch was the beast. That was the beast at Cal. That was the nigga that I was like, oh,
him and what's the call was the beast at Cal.
Deshaun
Jackson and Javed Best.
Yeah, and Javed Best.
They was the beast. And then even before them was Pat White and Steve Slayton.
Yep. Right.
I know my college football. Y'all know I'm a college football junkie.
Drafted by the Packers, he at least maintained to being number 2 on the roster behind Brett Favre, which made sense.
I don't think he maintained. I just think because he's a white boy, Jordan Love is mixed.
Look, McCarthy had to change his whole throwing motion.
Right.
He didn't throw like that when he was at
right,
Cal.
because they had another quarterback on the roster. And then remember, Aaron Rodgers was getting hurt when he got in the games. He was getting hurt already.
Yeah, he was.
So he's not real impressive to me. The problem is this: the Packers' problem is what the Packers should have done was get rid of him a while ago. They should have been got rid of Aaron Rodgers. You should have moved on. You're not going nowhere with Aaron Rodgers.
Him and Ben.
He's Peyton Manning. He's another Peyton Manning. He's a regular season quarterback. When he gets to the playoffs, he chokes.
I blame the Packers organization for now learning from the Brett Favre situation. Brett Favre helped the Packers. They forced his way out of the door. Now you're dealing with a similar issue with Aaron Rodgers, and you still haven't learned the lesson. And now
I can agree with that.
One way or another. So I put this on the Packers organization.
Oh yeah, it's their fault. Absolutely, it's the Packers' fault. The Packers are dumb.
I agree with that.
I agree. The Packers are dumb.
Yeah. And I want Aaron Rodgers out the division. Help the Chicago Bears.
Man.
I will truck and I will move him. Colorado and Denver, where he'll be a nice fit. Or hell, you want to go to
and don't forget the 49ers offered like 4 first-round picks this year for him.
Aaron Rodgers to Chicago?
No.
He want him out of Green Bay to help Chicago. The division.
Right, because you get Aaron Rodgers out of the division, the Bears have an easier time winning that division.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Where does he want to go anyway?
No, they wouldn't.
Without Aaron Rodgers. This is a 2-team race for the NFC North.
What, the Vikings and the Packers?
That division, whoever wins, they will win by